Okay, so the time is now 7:39. In order to get to the Baker School, it's 2 miles away. So we're leaving the Paces Club at 7:39. As you see, the traffic is pretty light at this time. And we're off. It is 7:40. So we got 1 whole minute to get there. But we're not going to get there in time. Even though it only takes less than 5 minutes to get to the school. You're going to see what happens. You're going to have a police officer that's not keeping the flow of traffic. Whether it's his fault or not doesn't matter. It's the school's fault for not changing the traffic patterns to make it easier for parents to get in and out of the school quickly. Because it's very simple. You just keep the flow pattern, the flow of traffic going one way. Keep the pattern one way. And once you adopt that idea and make everybody abide by it, people can get in and out and get their kids to school on time and get to work. So as of right now, coming to the red light. We'll spend about a minute here. Time is now 7:41. In about 2 minutes. You gotta jump that light or you won't ever get through. So once you make it past there, you start coming down this road from the north side of the school on Baker. And it's gonna come to a halt right after this bend. And there we have it. It's a complete and utter stop a quarter of a mile away. So I have my baby and my son. Now, if you're just getting to work this way, you're stuck, even if you're not trying to drop off your kid at school. So now I'm going to be forced. So now I'm going to be forced, in order to get my son to school on time, to go into this neighborhood, park illegally. Actually, I could park here. It's public streets. Now this is what I have to do in order to get my son. So it's only been 3 minutes. Got there. I won't get through that until 20 minutes later. You want to walk, Matt, Kata? All right, come on, we're all gonna walk. Come on, Max. Let's go. Max, get out of the car now. So now I gotta go over here in order to get my son to school on time. We gotta do this nonsense. And a lot of parents are doing this nonsense. It's not just me on this particular day. It's not just a Monday. It's all of these families that are trying to get to school and get their work on time. And this is not like Monday. This is an everyday occurrence for the school year. All right, guys, let's go. Come here, Makeda. So now, in order to go faster, Stop, Makeda. Stop, Makeda. Let's go, Max. Give me a hand. So now we gotta run to the school to get the kids in on time. So far, it's been about 5 minutes. Imagine having to do this in the dead of winter when it's cold. Oh, look at that. The line has not moved at all. Because what's happening is this police officer is letting in traffic from both sides, from the south side and the north side of Baker. So he's letting in one or two at a time, but that's only part of the problem. The other part of the problem is the actual drop-off zone for the school. We have teachers that are acting as valet, opening and closing the door one child at a time. Ma'am, how bad is this every single day? Is this bad every day? No, you don't think so? The traffic's every day like this. So the other half of the problem is this right here. We got about 4 or 5 cars, 6, 10 cars that are trying to drop off, but they're only letting out one car at a time. This entire line right here, every single one of these cars that are lined up on the sidewalk that leads to the school door, that you have a teacher over here at the end. You only need one teacher here at the end. Everybody should be let out. Nobody's being let out. See, one child. And here goes the family. And they're gonna be late because they're gonna wait for somebody to open the door for their child. So, what time is it? It's 7:46. So we got 4 minutes to get into the school or the children are late. I've been walking. Waiting for somebody to open the door. Ridiculous. $7:46 later. Hey. So one child at a time. So all of these people coming in right here are going to be late. So it's going to take over 3 minutes for them to even get around. And there goes the police officer. See, he's waiting for a left turn. There should be no left turn here at all. You should only be allowed to take a right turn, because now what happens is it slows in the traffic. It should only be a right-hand turn from the north side of Baker. No left-hand turn should be able to come in order to drop their kids off in school, because now what happens is he stops traffic and all traffic stops right here. When this side gets backed up, nobody can get in through here and nobody can get to the school on time. So this has taken me about 10 minutes to make this video to show this constant traffic problem in the last, I don't know, 3 to 4 years. I've been coming to the school, and all of these, you're late. All these people are late. It doesn't matter what they do, but they're not only late here, it makes them stressed and angry on their way to work. It's going to cause bad driving, because if you're stressed, you're not going to be thinking clearly. So now this police officer here should only letting people in through the north hand side of Baker, and everybody down this road here should not be allowed in. They need to go around on Baker, and the flow of traffic should only be out towards the right when you leave Baker. Huh? See, so now all of these people are not even going to the school. These people are just late here. All of those people, they got like 1 minute to get in. So let me see here. Waiting for the line to get open, waiting for your door to be opened up by a teacher is causing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 students that would not normally be late. Ladies running across the parking lot in a panic. And this is a daily event at the Baker Elementary School. So hopefully somebody in the administration will see this video. I mentioned it several times. Nobody's told me that's a great idea or it should be formally put in. So I'm making a video to show what this mess is. And all of these people are just stuck in the school traffic. They're not even trying to get into the school. So on top of the people getting into the school, you have people who are just driving by, slows down the traffic. So if you make it to where you open up the suicide lane so people can pass and go south and get to work, and then only exchange it right there at the corner and force everybody to take that right out of the Baker. So when you leave Baker after dropping your kids, you must take the south side of Baker. If you gotta walk around a little further, you can walk around a little further.